8,
You're watching
7,
Experience Comic Culture and Sales.
5,
Streaming live daily to
4,
Facebook, YouTube,
3,
Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Wednesday. I apologize if the lighting's a little weird in here. My ring light broke. Won't turn on. Pretty sure it's just a broken cable. See if I can get it either replaced or get a new one. Whatever. You don't need to hear about my ring light. We're going to sell some comic books tonight. I've got a whole ton of stuff. Silver Age, Modern, Copper, Bronze. We'll mix of everything. High value, low value. Something for everybody. But first, roll the theme music. Yo, yo, yo. Yes, to answer your question, Josh, there is some DC in the house for sure. Absolutely. In fact, we can start off with a little bit of DC if you want. Oh, gosh, I'm so blurry. Let's make that not happen. Unblur. There we go. We're good. Get a Green Lantern to fix the light. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, it might look a little bit darker in here today. I'm going to try to avoid that at all possible. The light is on. This one, unfortunately, not working, but we'll do our best. Let's start off with some DC. Do we have 4 DC books to put up? Let's see. A lot of this stuff is Marvel, but yeah, here we go. All right, so first up, we got somebody claimed this a few weeks ago and then said they weren't going to pay. It was such a weird, it was just like, I don't want to pay for that. I was like, okay, I don't know why you claimed it. It's the block on that one. They just said, I don't want to pay for that. All right, cool. This is Future State, the Next Batman, #1. This is the Wonder Woman variant cover by J. Scott Campbell, $5. This is the Blackest Night comic sale. Here's a 2-for-1 here. This is Checkmate 23 with this awesome Peacemaker cover. N24 also has a Peacemaker cover. You get both of them for $5. A little combo deal there. And then we got Batman number 700. Batman 700 milestone issue. And it has a really cool, the last couple pages of this book have like a diagram of the Batcave, and a bunch of different weapons and utility items that Batman has. And then last but not least, this is the 2-parter, Whatever Happened to the Cape Crusader, by Neil Gaiman and Andy Kubert. This, I want to say this is an Alex Ross cover with Alfred. I'm not sure. That's issue 1 and that's issue 2. This was a 2-part crossover between Batman and Detective Comics. That is Batman 686 and Detective 853. So you get both of them for $10. Whatever Happened to the Cape Crusader, Neil Gaiman doing what Neil Gaiman does best and writing excellent stuff. All right, look, we can see this pretty well. Yeah, we cover the white boxes. That definitely helps for sure. What is up, Texas? How you doing? Since we put DC up top, we gotta throw some Marvel up here too. Let's go with some Fantastic Four and some other stuff. Going all the way back to the Bronze Age. Bronze Age, 1978. Yeah, Bronze Age. Fantastic Four Annual 13. It's got a Mole Man appearance, $10, and this is a high grade copy. I was really surprised. I thought this was like a book from like the late 80s, but it looks that nice. It's a very sharp copy. Then we got the variant cover of Fantastic Four number 572. This was it's an homage to, what issue is that? Number 19, I think. First appearance of Super Skrull, and it's done in the style of the Superhero Squad television show. $10 on that one. Then we got Daken, Dark Wolverine, number 1, Son of Wolverine, for solo, $5. Yada yada. And we've got Bill and Ted's excellent comic book based on the adventures of Bill and Ted. $5 on that one. Nothing crazy. We'll put that up on H. And we'll be taking the top row down in just a second. Like I said, I'm going to go through stuff real fast. I actually have 2 full short boxes. I don't think we're going to get through all of it, but we'll get through as much as we can while also throwing up some big ones. I got some new slabs in as well. We got a claim on G. Dakin is going to Texas. Thank you, Tex. Uh-oh. I'll have to run downstairs and get my Post-it notes because for the 28,000th time, I forgot to bring them up here. Claim C and D. Conlon grabbing the Batman stuff. Very nice, very nice. I figured those would be some of the first ones to go. Any new Daredevil? Yes, Josh, absolutely. Definitely some new Daredevil. Let's fill in that bottom spot real quick. Nice little $5 book. This is Guardians of the Galaxy #1. This is actually the first Guardians of the Galaxy #1 because they didn't have their own run back in the Silver or Bronze Age. Wasn't until this one in 1990 in the Copper Age. $5 on that one. Top row's coming down. Take down these 2. Put up some. Ooh, we got some good Spidey keys. No one's going to be mad about Spidey keys. Maybe Josh will. Josh doesn't like that Spider-Man guy. Dakin actually had a brother named Bacon. Get out of here. Wild. Ridiculous. Let's see. All right. This is 2099 Unlimited #1. This is the first appearance of Hulk 2099 on the cover fighting. Is he fighting with or against Miguel O'Hara? I'm not actually sure. $5 on that. You know what? If I prop this way, I can't see it really any better. Oh, well. Try my best. Then we got Web of Spider-Man #1. This is the Mirko Federici freaking awesome variant, like a zombified Spider-Man versus Spider-Man. $10 on that one. Federici's always good. Then we got 2 Venom-related keys. This is Secret Avengers #23. First appearance of Agent Venom. $20 on that. Near mint. And we got another Venom key right here. Amazing Spider-Man 654. First appearance of Flash Thompson as Venom. Even kind of showcases it on the cover right there. And a great cover. Spidey versus, what's his face? Scorpion. $25 on that one up on D. We're going to be taking the bottom row down in just a moment. So if you wanted anything there, Bill and Ted's excellent comic book. Guardians of the Galaxy 1, Fantastic Four 572 variant, and Fantastic Four Annual 13. Last chance on those. Like I said, we're plowing through things. We're going to do some, I got some more new stuff. I got some more old stuff. Some Golden Age even, I think. Josh asked for Daredevil, and I'm going to deliver. I'm going to deliver on some Daredevil. Daredevil. Put these 3 up together. Or 4. We got 3 Daredevil books going up. Pastor's claiming G and D. Guardians 1 and the Spidey book. Pastor, this is not your normal claim sale stuff. I guess that's something else you're into as well. Star Wars. I do have some Star Wars variant covers, Josh. Miss Marvel 45. I couldn't believe that this book is only $5. There were a couple copies that sold for like 7, 8, but yeah, most of them were 5. I was surprised. This is a Derjevic cover. Miss Marvel number 45. Just an awesome Derjevic cover. Oh, we got a spot right there. And we got a spot right there. We're gonna put the Daredevil up top next time, but let's take the rest of those bottom row books down first and put up a couple other things. That's the issue where she tragically lost her pants. There you go. Yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with cheaper comic books. I love cheap comic books. All right, I got some of these 70th anniversary covers. This one is X-Men, Uncanny X-Men number 514, Cyclops cover. It's got that 70th anniversary border. $10 on that. These are all near mint, by the way. I've got the Hulk one. This is Incredible Hulk 601. Same deal. 70th anniversary cover. And these are all 1 in 10s, by the way. 1 in 10 variants. This is probably the best one because it's actually a key as well. Fantastic Four number 570. First appearance of the Council of Reeds. Similar to the Council of Kangs. Just a bunch of Reed Richards out in the universe. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing? Top row's coming down in just a second. And we're going to do some Daredevil and... How about Daredevil and Scooby-Doo? Do those go well together? I don't know. I don't think so, but whatever. We got a claim on H. Sounds good. What was H? Had 2 of those. So you got one of them. There's still one of those left. Fantastic Four number 570, if anyone else wants it. No Kamala Khan run tonight. So I have a couple copies of this. Let's see. How many do I have? I have 4 of these. So 4 people want them. You all got them. Scooby-Doo Team Up number 1, the Halloween Comic Fest edition. $5. Just Scooby-Doo hanging out with his good friends, Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson. Then I got some Frank Miller Daredevil. These are all high grade too. This is Daredevil number 182. Classic cover by Frank Miller. The issue after Elektra is killed. We got Daredevil 183. Boom. This is the bigger one of this lot. This is the first meeting of Daredevil and Punisher, first battle between the two. And it is a high-grade newsstand as well, $30. And then we got Daredevil number 184, also a high-grade newsstand. This is the first team-up of Daredevil and Punisher. So they fight in this issue. They team up in the next. You see that happening a lot. You see guys, they're butting heads at first, and they're like, you know what? We have a lot in common. And then they hang out. Just want everyone to know, I'm back at home from the hospital. Oh, man, sorry to hear you're in the hospital. Let's see, Tuesday morning, a couple of stents put in. Glad you're doing better. Very good, yeah. Always good to hear that you're back at home at that point. Hope your stay wasn't too bad. But absolutely, man. Hope you feel better. We got a claim on C, B, and D. Pastor's grabbing them all. I didn't think those were going to last very long up there. Frank Miller Daredevil. Can't go wrong with that. Thank you. Those go to the pastor. And what are we going to put up there? How about some Web of Spider-Man? Little minor Web of Spider-Man keys. These are all minty fresh. Web of Spider-Man number 86. First full appearance of Demo Goblin, or I've heard people say Demo Goblin, but he's a demon, so Demo Goblin sounds better to me. Web of Spider-Man number 100. First appearance of the MK2 Spider Armor. Really nice, shiny, and this is minty fresh. That's a contender right there. If that's something you want to get graded. This is sharp too, and it's a newsstand. This is Web of Spider-Man number 90, yep. Complete with the poster, high-grade newsstand up on D. $10 a piece on those. And the bottom row is going to be coming down in just a second. What should we do next? Should we do some older stuff? Some Star Wars? Josh did ask for Star Wars, so why don't I put those 4 up? I have 4 Star Wars books. Perfect. Look at that. We're going to go through it. We've been, let's see. We've been through about a third of a short box already, so we're going to keep going through it. Let's see. Older stuff, of course, Pastor. I know you're always looking for the older stuff. I do have some pretty good new slabs that just came in today from the certified guarantee company. Bottom row's coming down. We'll keep all these three together. And Josh did ask for Star Wars, so that's coming right now. Three of these are all the same issue, just different variant covers. This is the best one. This is Star Wars #1, the first. How do I put this? The first Star Wars Marvel comic after Marvel got the rights back. They had the rights in the 70s. Then Dark Horse did Star Wars for a while. Marvel took back over once Disney acquired Marvel and Star Wars. This is Star Wars #1, 2015. That is $25. That is the J. Scott Campbell variant. I also have the, this is the Fan Expo variant. Only $10 on this one. And we got the, oh man, who did this cover? I should have written it down. I forgot who did this cover, but it's a 1 in 25 variant. By the way, this is a 1 in 50. The J. Scott Campbell's a 1 in 50. This is a 1 in 25 variant. And then I also have a Dynamic Forces exclusive, beautiful cover. Princess Leia #1. Awesome stuff. Who did this cover? Oh, Greg Land, of course. Greg Land cover. $5 on that one with the Dynamic Forces COA, if that's something you're into. Jamil Claim D. Boom. It's technically Volume 2 of Marvel. Yeah. It is Marvel Volume 2. Matt Moser in the house. What's up, man? Making the switch from Instagram over here to the YouTube. Age of Ultron #1 blank sketch variant cover. $5 on that. Go get that signed, whatever you want. Boo to Greg Land. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of his stuff. It's just same with like J. Scott Campbell is kind of similar. It's just like too much sexualization of the women. It's not really my thing. Like you gotta be a really good artist to make that like really look like good. Like Adam Hughes. Adam Hughes is a phenomenal artist. Does some really cool stuff. And he's got some sexy lady covers, but I don't think he's like ridiculous like Greg Land is. But that's just my 2 cents on the topic. And I apologize for the lack of light in this room right now. I'm battling a broken ring light at the moment. Anyway, it is 9:20. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back. We're going to start doing some older stuff. I got some silver, some gold. I got some bronze and copper Captain America as well that I want to go through. But yeah, be back in a minute or two.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
We're back. The light looks a little bit better. Maybe it's because of where I'm standing. I don't know. Anyway, this stuff's coming down. We got a whole wall of Captain America to put up. Again, I do apologize about the lighting in this room today. This ring light worked this morning when I used it, but it's kind of been on its way out for a little bit. Yes, we got some new slabs. That is for sure. Those are going to go up in a little bit. But first, we got to put up a Captain America wall. So let's get started on that. All the way back to the late Silver Age on this one. But it also goes up to, Copper, early Copper. So it's a big range of Cap stuff. These are just all in a random collection. Low grade on this one, Captain America number 122. Scorpion appearance, $10. Got some Silver Age Captain America. Captain America number 132. This one has some pieces of the back cover missing. Great cover featuring Cap and Bucky. But again, pieces of the back cover missing. Not enough to make it like a 0.5, but it's low grade. Reader copy, $5. Captain America 160. First appearance of Solar. $5. Mid grade. Captain America number 260. This is very fine plus condition. It's a newsstand as well if you care about that. Classic cover here, though. Awesome cover, if you ask me. Bottom row, Star Wars stuff coming down, and we'll throw up the rest of the Captain America in just a second. Scruffy, what's up, my man? Coming in from Canada, the immortal Scruffy. Scruffy. That was supposed to be an echo. I don't think it sounded like an echo. This is all that stuff from when Cap quit, the era in the Bronze Age in the 80s when Cap quit. Captain America number 334. This is the first appearance of what the heck is his name? The new Bucky. And this is John Walker and John Walker's friend, who's Bucky, and then he's Falcon. What the heck is his name? I keep wanting to say Carter, but it's not Carter anything. You get this book with it, actually. This is free. These two go together. That's 334 and 335. 336 is the first cameo appearance of Steve Rogers as the Captain. Awesome cover as well. And then the first full appearance of Steve Rogers as the Captain and this classic homage cover. Hopkins. Yeah, you're right. Something Hopkins. The heck is his name? He was in Falcon and Winter Soldier too. I can't remember. No, it's not Sam Wilson. Different version of the Falcon. Gosh darn, can't remember. Oh well. Then let's cap it off with a classic from the 90s. I got a couple copies of this. Still in the poly bag with the Air Fowler. Ren and Stimpy number 1, high grade. Again, still in the poly bag. $10 on that. There we go. Yeah, Hopkins. What the heck is that guy's name? I forget. But, oh well. That's okay. I love this Al Milgrom cover. That's probably Al Milgram's best cover. Either that or Web of Spider-Man, whatever Web of Spider-Man that he did that's also like a negative space cover. All right, top row's coming down. Let's go to some old stuff now. Switch boxes. I got some old DC. Got a bunch of old DC, actually. Let's throw these guys up here. Some Mystery in Space, some Adventure, Strange Adventures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Throw up some Golden Age, 7, 8. Perfect. These are all Golden Age and early silver. Coming up next. And don't worry, we'll crank it up to some more expensive stuff as well. Mystery in Space number 34. This is the first Silver Age issue of Mystery in Space. This one, lower grade, 3.5. Awesome space cover, though. $40. 1956 on this. So very, very early. First year of this is the first book of the Silver Age. Strange Adventures number 105. $25 on this. This one also a 3.5, mainly due to a spine roll. So if you can get that spine roll out, it'll help a little bit. It's kind of got like a Creature from the Black Lagoon vibe on it. Strange Adventures number 104. This is a 3.5. It might look a lot better than a 3.5, but it has like a hole punch through it right up in the corner. It's like an odd shaped hole punch. $25 on that. Up on C. And Strange Adventures number 63. Also in that same range. This one I have a 3.0 to 3.5. I Was the Man in the Moon. They were doing some weird stuff back in this late 50s. All those comics are from the mid to late 50s. Lamar Hopkins. There we go. Lamar Haskins. There we go. Hoskins. Hoskins or Haskins? I think it's Hoskins. Hoskins. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, bottom row coming down. We got some more 1950s. And actually, some of these are 1940s. Take these down. No love on the Captain America keys tonight. Captain America is one of those. I feel like he's pretty under collected. That's just my opinion. I don't collect any Cap myself, so I got no room to talk. This is a very cool cover. Very cool, very early Silver Age 1950s cover. Strange Adventures number 61. 3.5, $30 on that one. Strange Adventures 61. Last Strange Adventures book, issue number 37. This is pre-code, so this is the oldest one. I don't know how this ended up at the bottom of the pile. This is a 2.0 to 2.5. So this is early 19. Let's see. This would have been 1951, maybe something like that. Very early 1950s. $40 on that one. Up on F. We got Our Gang. This is Our Gang number 20. The Little Rascals. 2.0, low grade. It's got a bunch of writing on it, but cheap Golden Age, good entry-level Golden Age book from the 1940s. And then this one as well. This is 4-color, number 339. Mid-grade copy, pretty solid looking. We got Donald Duck and his nephews hanging out with a donkey on the side of a cliff. Because that's normal things that Donald Duck did with his nephews. $10 on that one. Up on H. Donkey. That is the truth. Donkey. All right, these are coming down in just a second. I have a little bit more Star Wars, Josh. I forgot about this. This is actually the original Star Wars run. I got 4 of these. I got some Transformers to show all of y'all. What else do you want to see? I've got some Batman in here. I've got some of that Kirby Fourth World stuff, Forever People, yada, yada. I got a modern Star Wars book. We'll see if anyone's interested in that. Any ASM? Yeah, I'll see what I can do on the ASM there. Barai Perez, for sure. Always. Let's take top row down. No sci-fi fans in the house right now. Go back to, let's see, we'll do Transformers first. Transformers number 2. Second appearance of Optimus Prime, Megatron, yada, yada. High grade, Fantastic Four. Transformers number 2. $20. Notice it says number 2 in a 4-issue limited series. It didn't stop at 4 issues. It actually just kept going. They ended up going 80 issues. And the last issue says number 80 in a 4-issue limited series at the top. It's funny. We got issue number 3, also high grade, Spider-Man appearance, $20. And issue number 4. So it's all the books from the original run except for number 1, all high grade, $20 on that one. And we'll throw the Star Wars up here. This is Star Wars Darth Vader, black, white, and red, number 1. And this is I think this is a 1 in 50 or 1 in 25. I forget. Ratio variant. Awesome negative space cover. Good stuff. $25 on that. And I saw some claims in the chat. We got a claim on A, B, and C. Pastor grabbing all the Transformers. And they are gone out the door. I figured those were going to go. People love their Transformers. Let's fill that top row in with something similar to Transformers. This is G.I. Joe. We got Tales of the G.I. Joe, number 1, reprints. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 1. This is a high-grade newsstand copy for $10. We got Incredible Hulk, number 324. This is the classic homage cover to Hulk's first appearance in Incredible Hulk number 1. $10 on that one. I think it's also like a minor first appearance. And Incredible Hulk number 325, 25th anniversary cover featuring the Hulk. Put that up on C for $10. Bottom row's coming down. I got some more Star Wars for you, Josh. Coming up in just a second. I do want to put those new slabs up. Star Wars. So this is the original run. What do I have the grades on these? The first couple issues there I have are very fine. We got Star Wars number 3, third book of the run, bunch of second appearances and third appearances. $20 on that one. That is very fine condition. We got Star Wars number 4. This is the best cover out of the early Star Wars books. Love this Vader cover. Very fine condition for $30. Star Wars number 5. This is, I think, the first cameo appearance of Wedge Antilles. Very fine condition for $20. And last but not least, boom, Star Wars number 6. This one is mid-grade. This one's lower than the other ones. Those are very fine. This one's mid-grade, but this is the first full Wedge Antilles. $15 on that one. There were a couple claims. Scruffy grabbing C. Scruffy, did you get something yet? I forget. No. Make a Scruffy card. Boom. And then we got grade on B. No Hulk 282 right now. B is near mint, Josh. That's a nice one. Nice high grade. Let's see. What do we got here? We got some Dazzler number 1. Who needs a Dazzler number 1? Put it in the chat. I got copies with slight flaws on them for $5. And I got a bunch of copies of near mint ones for $10. Let me know if you need a Dazzler number 1, because we got it. Put it in the chat if you need it. I'm not even going to put them up on the wall. I feel like everyone knows I have that book, but maybe not. What do we got? We got one spot up there. Here's another DC book for Josh, just because he asked so nicely. I actually got a bunch more DC coming up. Boom. Killing Joke. Second print, the pink printing. Second print, Killing Joke, $10. This one, it's not a 9.8. It's got a spine tick, but Killing Joke number 1. Nice looking. Fortunately, the spine tick does not break color, but if you hold it in the light, you see it. How about no? I don't know what that was about. Maybe DC? You don't want to see more DC? I do have a little bit more DC to put up. And I got some more higher value stuff. Got a little bit more of everything. Some Jack Kirby goodness. Got some Batman up in here. Let's do some Silver Age DC giant size ones. This is Superman Annual. Oh, Dazzler. Dazzler's awesome. Listen, people are having so much beef about Taylor Swift and anything. Dazzler is an awesome character that Chris Claremont came up with in the 1980s. Like, you don't have to link her to. Also, these are near mint for $10. They're probably like 25 on eBay right now. So I'm not selling the hype train here. I promise you that. I did not change the price of my Dazzler number ones when Taylor Swift got rumored to play Dazzler. Giants Superman Annual number 7. This is the 30th anniversary, 25th anniversary. Classic. Multiple stories, yada yada. $15 on that. And then we got Superman Annual number 8 as well. $15 on that one too. Great cover. Superman holding up the world. And then we got also giant size or Batman Annual number 7. This has a bunch of the Bat ladies and Bat family, the original Golden Age Bat family. We got Batwoman. We got the original Batgirl, Betty Kane. We got Batmite as well. $20 on that. That is Batman Annual 7 up on D. Yeah, no Dazzler. I got it. I won't put up the Dazzler. I do love me some Dazzler, though. Especially animated series Dazzler. That was a cool version of that character. Was she in Pride of the X-Men, too? I forget. I got to rewatch that. I'll grab a Dazzler number 1. Boom! We got a Dazzler sold. You got it. $10. Were y'all following me like a year ago when I bought some boxes that had 400 copies of Dazzler number 1? That's why I have so many. Dazzler and Longshot. Totally agree with that. Star Wars stuff coming down. No one going for the original Star Wars stuff. All right. What are we doing here? I'm going to do a whole wall of Batman in a second. So I'm going to throw up some more Silver Age stuff real quick. Marvel Tales number 6. This reprints the first appearance of Electro, first appearance of Paste Pot Pete, second appearance of Loki, and first appearance of the Wasp. Or second appearance of the Wasp. I'm not sure. Marvel Tales number 6. Then we got Adventure Comics. This one's going all the way back. This is a 10 center. 1960, 61 probably on this one. Adventure Comics number 281. This is a nice copy too. Mid-grade. It's got a stain though. It's got like a foreign substance. I call it Pepto-Bismol. It kind of looks like it kind of has a pink tinge to it. It kind of looks like Pepto-Bismol. Then we got Action Comics number 364. Superman is infected by a kryptonite virus or something like that. I don't know. They just run out of ways to make him do his thing. And then I got nice cheap Silver Age one, Action Comics number 359. This one is missing the corner, as you can see up there. Looks like it was just clipped off with scissors or something. But $5, Silver Age Superman. Good reader copy. Presents nice, just missing that corner. We got a claim on G. That's going to Conlon. Thank you. And let's fill that gap. Here, someone picked this up for me. This is Simpsorama. This is a Simpsons trade paperback. Nice, thick. I think it's got like 4 comics worth of stuff in it. $5. It's like less than half of cover price. There you go. $5 right there. Simpsons goodness. Let's see. Surprised DC hasn't tried to make cryptocurrency. Yeah, it's called Dogecoin. Get it? Because crypto the dog. All right, we're going to come back. We're going to do some higher value stuff in just a minute. It is 9:42. We got a little over 15 minutes until we need to start shutting things down. So I will move to some higher value stuff when we get back from the commercial break. And let's see. I don't know. Whatever else we can get to. Whatever we have time for. See you in a minute.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Symphonic Verses, Nocturne's Romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming dead by sleep. All right. I've listened to the people. I checked out what I had. I pulled some stuff out that I think the few of you who are in here will enjoy. We're going to go with some higher value stuff to end the night. I feel like it's a Brainiac. Backed by Lex Luthor. Yeah. Good old Lex. All right. Take this stuff down. Let's just kick it off with some new slabs that I have. I did mention I got some stuff back from CGC. First 2 books I'm going to put up. These are not new. Well, this one actually is. This one I've never put up before. This is Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, #1, signed and sketched by Kevin Eastman. Right there, little turtle head sketch. Awesome stuff. Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, #1, 9.6, signed and sketched by Kevin Eastman. $200 up on A. We got Fantastic Four, #49. First full appearance of Galactus. Second appearance of Silver Surfer, 5.0, off-white to white pages. $650 on that one. And the 2 new slabs that I just got in today, these are brand new back from CGC. You were the first. This is the first opportunity to be purchasing these slabs. First up, we got a beauty. Got the 9/8 Wolverine #1 Frank Miller Limited Series newsstand. 9/8 newsstand. This one, I should note, does have off-white to white pages. So if you're a white pages snob, this one ain't for you. But still, 9.8 newsstand Wolverine #1. Very hard book to find in that kind of grade. $1,200. And
speaking of high-grade newsstands, boom! G.I. Joe #1 newsstand. 9.8. This one got the white pages. 9.8 white pages. Same price, coincidentally, $1,200. I thought about making this one a little bit more because there have been sales up to like $1,600 recently, but the last couple were $1,250. So I put this at $1,200. But I think that book has a lot of potential. You know, if they really get a G.I. Joe universe off the ground ever, and there's a lot of hype with G.I. Joe right now with the Energon universe, the G.I. Joe Transformers universe. This book has actually gone up considerably over the last year. Not considerably, but about a year ago it was selling for $1,200. It went down to like $900 and back up to like $1,500. But Pastor Michael, unfortunately, I am firm on this price, $650. That is the best price that I can do on that. I do appreciate the offer, but that one I am firm on the price there. But I thank you. Thank you again for the offer. Let's throw up some Spider-Man. Hopefully Brad Perez is still in the room. I don't have a ton of Spider-Man right now, just because when I get it, it sells very quickly. So I'm going to put up the only 4 ones that I have available tonight. They coincidentally all have like yellow covers. But yeah, anyway, Spider-Man stuff coming up. Oldest issue that I have, Amazing Spider-Man number 67. This one's lower grade. We got a claim on B. There we go. Pastor Michael grabbing B. Thank you very much. $50 on that. Again, Amazing Spider-Man 67, Mysterio cover. Lower grade. It does have some rust on the staple. Everyone, if you haven't hit the like button yet, it's time to hit the like button because Pastor Michael just grabbed a big one. Fantastic Four, number 49. Hit it. Going to Pastor Michael. Thank you, thank you. Where's your pile? Right here. All right, a couple more Amazing Spider-Man books. Let's see. Amazing Spider-Man number 113. Boom! First appearance of Hammerhead. This is pretty nice. In the very fine range. I think it's probably a 7.5. Honestly, maybe even an 8.0 on this one. This is a really sharp-looking book. $75 up on F. Then we got Amazing Spider-Man number 134. This one, also in the very fine range. This one's probably like 8.0, 8.5. $200. First appearance of, what's this guy's name? Tarantula. First Tarantula, also second-ish appearance of Punisher. It's just a cameo, but it's like the 1.5 appearance of the Punisher. And then issue 134, this is the first appearance of Harry Osborn as the Green Goblin. And this is a nice sharp, lower very fine, so like 7.5 for $80. That's the ASM that I have tonight. Let's see. Let's just take down that. Well, you know what? Let's throw one more slab up there. Let's throw this up there. I don't know where the sticker went on this, but it's $400. This is Weird Science number 19 in a 3.5 conserved grade. This is a book that was used in Seduction of the Innocent, and it has a Ray Bradbury story. Again, $400 on this. Awesome stuff. Weird Science number 19. Ray Bradbury story and used in Seduction of the Innocent. We got a claim on G as well. Good pickup. You're gonna love the condition of this. I thought about keeping this one. I'm not sure if this is better than the one on my PC, but great pickup, Pastor. That is a good freaking book. Like I said, in the very fine range. Couple little ticks and stuff, but nothing crazy. Let's fill in that gap there with an Amazing Adventure book. This is Amazing Adventure number 6. Steve Ditko goodness. This is the last issue of Amazing Adventures before it changed its name. For the first 6 issues, it was called Amazing Adventures. It became Amazing Fantasy on issue 7, and then went all the way to issue 15. We all know what Amazing Fantasy 15 is. That is the first Spider-Man. This is low grade, 2.5, but complete and attached and everything. Just low grade. $75 on that. Any Joker covers? Maybe. Let me see what I got, Josh. Let me see. I'm trying to put up some of these higher value. I got a Two-Face cover and the higher value stuff. But let me also kind of go through, see if I have any Joker covers. And I don't have very much Batman in these boxes. A little bit. Let's see if there's any Joker covers in here. No, it doesn't look like it. I got a set of Dark Knight. This is a first print run set of Dark Knight. I just sold one of these last week for $150. This one, the first issue, is a little lower grade than the last one, so I marked this one down to $120. Let's take down TMNT, and we'll put this up here. Again, all first prints, Legend of the Dark Knight, or the Dark Knight Returns, whatever we want to call this. Frank Miller, Dark Knight, $120. Would I just sell the first issue? Not of this one. I'm sure I have a Singleton first issue, but this one's a set. But I'm sure I got the first issue somewhere, Jamil. All right, bottom row's coming down. We're just gonna keep throwing up some Silver Age. We'll do a mix of Marvel and DC. Coming up next. All right. Marvel, DC. Let's go. We got Claymon A. There we go. Awesome stuff. X, SF, FD, LT. Thank you very much. I'm just going to call you X. Hope that's okay with you. Well, let's make sure we write your name correctly. Am I doing another claim sale? Tomorrow is up in the air, Josh. Tomorrow being Thursday is not a night that I normally do, but I will not be doing a Friday Instagram sale this week. I'll be doing one Saturday. I might do one tomorrow as well. I'm thinking I'll probably just wait till Saturday, though. Take tomorrow to get stuff prepared. That way I can do a better show on Saturday, maybe a longer show on Saturday. Lieutenant. Okay, there we go. Sure, we can call you Lieutenant. Whatever you prefer. X, Lieutenant. I'll call you Martha if you want me to. I don't care. But thank you very much for the claim. Let's put something up there. Let's go with an Atlas book. Golden Age, pre-Marvel here. Low grade on this one. Do I have a grade written? I don't. I'm pretty sure I thought this thing was like a 3.5, maybe a 4.0. It does have some staining, some paper loss on the cover. Let's call it a 3.5 to be safe. This is Journey into Mystery number 23. Early one. Weird boat cover. Boat floating through a city. $125 on that. Journey into Mystery 23. 60 issues before the first appearance of Thor. Just don't call me late for dinner. Why did you say that name? Martha! I don't know if anyone heard that, but my wife just yelled Martha from downstairs because we joke about that movie all the time. All right, we got enough time for one more quick flip of this bottom row, and that's going to be it for the night. We got Marvel and DC as promised. DC, Marvel. Here we go. We got Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 5, mid-grade. This is the first appearance of Baron Strucker, right? Yeah, Baron Strucker. $80 on that one. Up on E, we got Daredevil number 4, fourth appearance of Daredevil, and the First appearance of Purple Man, 4.0 to 4.5, $300 on that one. Early Yellow Suit Daredevil. Justice League of America, number 21, first meeting of the JLA and the JSA. Bunch of firsts in this issue, actually. This is a big one. This is a 6.0 to 6.5. Really nice looking book. There's a little chip out of the back corner. That's the worst thing about it. And then Justice League of America 29, first appearance of the Crime Syndicate of America. And there's a couple other firsts in this as well. 4.0 on this one for $100 up on H. There you go. Some bigger books to end the night. Yes, JD, can you put the link in the chat for Lieutenant? That would be great. And if anyone has any questions, now is the time to make an offer. Yeah, make an offer, do a dance, whatever you want. Josh said H for 75. Ooh, I can't go that low, Josh. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put this aside for you, Josh. We're gonna make a deal on this book this weekend. I think you're gonna probably come over this weekend. So we'll make a deal on this book. You said you're gonna help me bag and board stuff, so you can kind of like work some of it off and pay the rest in cash. We'll talk about it. We'll make a deal. I'll put your name on it for you. So thank you, Josh. $250 for F. Ooh. You did get a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I can go to $250. How about this? Meet me in the middle, $275. I wasn't going to budge on that one at all. I just got that recently, but I'll do $275 on it just because you got a bunch of stuff. Let me know, Pastor, if that's cool with you. $275. Meet you right in the middle there. Josh, I got to put your name on this. And don't forget, when this show is over, refresh for Henri coming up next. And, of course, I will be back next Wednesday, as every Wednesday. Next weekend. Oh, sorry. Yeah, next weekend is better for me. So that works really well, Josh. Yeah, if you have any questions, put it in the chat now. Message me on Instagram. If you don't use Instagram, you can always email me. But, yeah, holy smokes, what a show. Some big books sold. Some nice sets sold. Definitely some nice claims from Pastor. Pastor, let me know about this Purple Man. Nope, Henri can now be found on Tuesday nights. Okay, I did not realize. Appreciate the offer. With what I claim, I can't do more than $250. You know what? Pastor, this is going to be my thank you to you. Since you bought that stuff for people, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for $250. Just because you bought that stuff for people at Christmas. That was much appreciated. You got a ton for me tonight. We're giving you this for $250. I didn't want to do it. You pulled my leg. We're doing $250. It hurts. It hurts. Purple Man for $250. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you, everyone else. It is 10 o'clock. So thank you all. And yes, on Tuesday night at 10 o'clock, you can tune into Henri. Remember, give me a follow on Instagram. If you don't do that yet, I do longer claim sales there. I appreciate every one of you for being here, for hanging out, for talking in the chat, for claiming books, all that stuff. Until next time, peace out.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.